Yo, 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 how we doing? It's your boy, Ty. You are now tuning into I Told You So. Don't act like I didn't tell you when I see you. Now, we're doing this with my boy, Dre, over here.
Yeah.
And we have a very special guest, worldwide superstar, singer-songwriter. What they call you, my boy?
Trinidad Cardona.
Amen. So Trinidad, it's a pleasure to have you here, my boy. Let's get right into it. Where are you from?
I'm born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona.
Swear. Okay,
Yes,
Phoenix.
sir.
Phoenix. That's a dope place. How did you like all the heat and shit?
Had no choice. That shit's stressful. I always wonder, bro. I'm like, yo, why did they decide to settle here? Because, like, Arizona's not all desert. No, bro, you go up north, it's like, yo, it's the most beautiful landscape ever. You got Cardona, you got, like Flagstaff, it's stoves, it's forests and animals, but, like, they went to the fucking desert.
The fucking desert.
And think about it, bro. This is, like, 1800 shit. Niggas ain't have AC.
Right.
That's what I'm saying,
hot. Like,
bro.
niggas was just hot.
Yeah. And enjoying the heat. People that live in Phoenix, y'all are genuinely a little crazy, but it's okay. It's love over there. It's love.
Mean, it hurt.
It hurt.
Because, nigga, I had to walk to school. Like, I wasn't getting rides.
Damn.
It's like 1:10 in the morning. You just like, fuck it.
Right.
Get to it.
So question, how did you, of course, you were born in Phoenix, but how did, like, the family get into Phoenix? I feel like that's not a place that people just usually is at, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Like, what's your ethnicity?
My dad is Mexican.
Okay.
My mom is black, but she's also Caribbean. So her dad is Grenadian, and then her mom is from the South. So my family, like, they really come from, like, Arkansas and Memphis.
Okay.
Like, I got a lot of family in Memphis, a lot of family in West Memphis and Arkansas.
Shout out Memphis.
Right. Shout out Memphis.
I haven't been yet.
Word, me neither.
I need to go.
What?
Fuck it, we going.
I've never had a reason to go. Like, I didn't grow up around them and shit. So it's
Memphis,
like, they're my family. I don't know them niggas, though.
I feel you. Memphis, I heard, is very lit, though. Very lit. But I would love to go there.
Dolph got it lit, that's why.
Yeah.
He
R.I.P.
got
Dolph.
it lit. He finna get it lit. Yeah.
So you got a little bit of family from everywhere, essentially.
So, yeah, you know, like, my family's in Michoacan. They're down in Mexico. And then my mom's Caribbean side of the family, they're from Grenada.
Okay.
But, you know, I didn't grow up. I don't really know any. I actually don't know any of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So question also, did you ever grow up, I know you have a lot of Spanish in some of your music. Did you grow up, like, speaking Spanish with the family? Is your family also...
Yeah, so look, I grew up in a black household, but my mom was in the military. She had me young. So she went to the army when she was 18.
Shout out, Mom.
My dad was a trapper. So a nigga left me in Mexico with his family. I got left in Mexico with his parents. So
Okay.
my first language was Spanish. I was only a little black kid in a little pueblito.
Oh,
school out there and everything. And then I came back and I learned English when I was like 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you was really out there, like, indulged in the culture.
Yeah, man.
I feel that.
Wait, tortillas, fresh.
Tortillas.
The neighbors had cows. We used to get the milk fresh in a bucket.
That's just different. That milk is different, bro.
Nah, you was really like you was raised Mexican.
Chickens, yeah.
You were black. You black and Mexican, but you was raised really like Mexican at some points too. Yeah.
For the first few years, and when I came back, bro, I got a black mama.
Of course.
And you know, I grew up with like aunties and shit like that. So
right.
I grew up in a black household.
Okay, best of both worlds. I feel you. Best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana. I like to hear that. So, so really with that then, where was your inspirations? Like, you know, what was the music that was playing around in the house? Because you have a really unique style for your music, you know? You could have gone really just regular pop, but you have a real R&B, Spanish, rap vibe to you. So, like...
You heard the album too, shit. I started off, like, I don't know why, bro, I was really into dance hall. Like, Sean Paul's my first favorite artist. So my first CD, though, was Neo, in my own words. And then I got the Chris Brown CDs. My mom kept me on R&B. And so I wasn't listening to too much rap. Like, I listened to a little bit of Weezy. I heard Kanye. Shit, but, like, I was big on Sean Paul and dancehall. Like, the reason I even make music now is because of Vibes Cartel. You know who that is?
I think I've heard of some of their music, but yeah, tell me more about Vibes.
A nigga got life in prison in 2011, bro.
Damn.
That's just like he's a dance hall legend, bro. That nigga was just different type of nigga.
Yeah.
Freaky ass, gangsta ass. Nigga, that nigga crazy. He's funny.
What, he fucking killed somebody or some shit?
Supposedly.
So he's as a
They never found the body. But it's just like, you know, whatever.
Got his ass.
But yeah, he got life. But he's the nigga that made me want to do music, bro. Like, I remember hearing his music for the first time, and then I just fucking got addicted to music. Because, you know, that shit's addicting, bro. It's like more addicting to drugs, or just as addicting as drugs. A lot of dance hall shit.
That was the start, and that was just very young. You would say, like, your mom put you on to him, of course?
Nah, my mom didn't know what the fuck that was.
Nah.
Oh, my mom's a black lady, bro. She listens to Fantasia and like R&B and shit. I was just on YouTube early as fuck.
Oh, okay.
So YouTube was popping off too. That's suggestions, bro.
I'm my only child, so like I had nothing else to do.
Really?
Yeah,
me
go
too,
on
bro.
fucking YouTube and shit. Like
Wait, pause. Hold on. Wait a minute. We all only childs?
You only child?
I'm an only child too.
Child gang.
No way. I didn't even know that.
That's different when you're
brother.
I
didn't even know you was an only child.
I am. Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah, I got like step and half siblings.
Yeah, I got like friends and like close like people like that. Like I've always had a good like knit family around me that were like close or like my mom's best friends, whoop de whoop, you feel me? But it was never like my siblings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'll mention like, oh, I got brothers and this and that, and my sister do this, but they all just friends I met in high school or some shit, you feel me? So that's crazy though. I didn't know that.
So you grew up like in the house just kind of by yourself type shit?
Yes and no. Like my mom, she really had a lot of like she's a very social person. So she had a lot of friends that had kids that would all end up, you know, being at our house because she was already like the cool mom for me. So they were like, oh, we all going over there. Or they would just be like, oh, send your kids over there. You know what I'm saying? So my mom would take care of them.
I was like that with my cousins. I'm like, yo, I pretty much was like the fucking fourth kid in my cousin's family.
Really?
Bro, I went to school across the street from the house. And my mom had to work, so I just go to their house every single day for like 3 years. And I don't know, so it's like they're already my cousins. I already hang out with them all the time. But it's like I literally see y'all niggas every single day.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, at some point, they was just like, y'all are kind of like my brothers and sisters.
Side note to that, like being or sitting around three only kids, right? Single children. Can we just mention about how important our mothers is? I don't even need to mention. I already know how much we all love our mothers.
My mama.
On God. I feel you 100%. But you always got to shout out to moms. But back to the music though. So you're really listening to a lot of dance hall. That's what like inspired you from the jump. And like you really put yourself on. That's great. That's great. Cause I feel like I started having to put myself on to like rap and my own music, you know?
I have phases, bro. Like when I had Pandora, I remember I heard boom bap and shit for the first time. And you know, when you like first hear something, when you're that age, you think everything is fucking good. So like I literally just had a boom bap phase for a year. I just liked every single song. I'll press a little thumbs up button. Right. I go back and listen to it. I'm like, yo, this shit ass. But like at the time, bro, it's like, yo, that shit made me want to rap too. So it's like I started off rapping before I ever became a singer. Like, okay. I think it's funny, you go, niggas hear Jennifer. That was the first time I ever sang in my life.
Swear.
On everything I love, bro. Like I could hold a kind of a note because it's like, you know, you sing along to songs, but like, I thought I was a rapper, nigga. That's why I put that verse at the end. And then that shit blew up, and I was like, I guess I'm a singer now.
Yeah, you were like, oh, you envisioned being a rapper more, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga. I thought I was Baby Kendrick.
You was over there writing the bars in class, going crazy.
So ideally, you wanted to be a rapper first, Word. And then, so what was the first song that blew? Was it a rap song or was it like a singing song?
I think it was Jennifer.
Oh, it was Jennifer was the first. Yeah. Oh shit! Ain't that funny how life
works? So speaking of that, I was really gonna get into that. So going off of your first song, it was really just it blew up. We know that, you know what I'm saying? And I was talking to my boy already about how it was so dope how you had, you know, that interview, or not like, sorry, it was so dope how you had that little clip of you actually doing it in the bathroom, boom, boom, right? Yeah. And that shit went viral. And then your first song that came out blew up. Like, how was that feeling, especially being young like that?
I had like 2 or 3 songs out on SoundCloud before. Like, they weren't really doing nothing, and Phoenix doesn't have like a music scene. Right. So that shit was weird, it was intense, and then
because it wasn't just like a Phoenix blow up, it was a blow up. Exactly. Yeah,
people were like everywhere. It was like global blow up. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know how to handle that, bro. Like, bro, being from a city like Phoenix, bro, like you're so sheltered from everything else. Right. It's like it's a lot more people there now, but growing up, bro, it wasn't that many people there, bro. It's like it was a little ass town type shit. Like it had maybe like 1 million people. Yeah, you know what I mean? But like people wasn't paying attention. There's no culture there, bro. It was just fuck ton of Mexicans.
Right. So then, like, getting that blow up, like, were you, like, already being seen around? Especially you were young. You were 17, right?
For sure. I mean, like, I was the hottest nigga in fucking Phoenix for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I wasn't, like, a cool kid. I wasn't, like, a cool nigga. I was just a normal-ass kid in school. Right. That weird. Okay.
You still were in school? You still had to go to school and shit?
I mean, I ended up getting expelled
Damn.
Swear. Swear.
I wasn't fucking with the Dean. Dean wasn't fucking with me.
Fuck that Dean.
I don't even remember her name.
Dean, if you watched, hey, fuck you.
Dean.
Fuck the Dean.
Fuck the Dean.
Dick,
Fuck
Dean.
all the Deans. I never liked no
Every
Deans,
Dean.
bro.
Oh,
Fucking Deans.
Bro, I actually got expelled before that shit even blew up. So
Wait. The video blew up in the school, and they was all like, "Nah, let's get him out of here already. Let's get him out of here, bro."
Right, so I ended up going to like this little fucking, you know, like the charter schools, like where all the badass kids go.
I know
like,
him too well, brother, man.
It's just the online shit. You just sit in this little room. It's online. All the kids is cussing out the teacher. Niggas
Damn.
fighting, smoking weed, and then my song ended up blowing up. And I was like, "What the fuck am I doing here, bro?
Yeah.
Like, this is really stupid." I was like, "I'm just gonna go do music." And my mom was like, "You can't just like ditch everything and go do music." She was like, "No one makes it a music." She was being realistic. She was
Right,
like, you
right,
can't just
right.
like quit life and just go do music.
He was like, "Mama, watch,
Yeah, I can.
watch."
I was like, bet.
Yeah.
Watch.
Especially
That's
telling
what
a
I did.
youngin' that, bro. That's the last thing you want to hear, bro. It's
Right.
like, if anything, it makes you go harder.
And it doesn't make sense
Facts.
because I was a senior. I got kicked out my last semester of school.
So
I was
you
I
almost-
was a senior. I was like in AP classes. I was getting college credits and shit like that. But I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about.
At the end,
Like, I was a
why'd they
stoner
kick
kid.
you out though? Like, were you getting into fights, or it was just?
Nah, I didn't care about anything. I just refused to do anything. And they were like, yo, at a certain point, bro, they're like, you're not showing any effort at all. I failed math like 3 times.
Mm.
I don't get math. I was good in language and shit like that, language arts. I had like AP language arts. I ended up getting into AP physics, dumbest shit I've ever done in my life.
Okay, so but you was like low key. You had the brain to get to it though.
Yeah, bro. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
My family, like, I never did an IQ test, but like, I know my cousins and shit had like a crazy high IQ, and I'm like, it probably rubbed off on me a little bit.
Okay,
But I
that's
for sure failed math. I couldn't get math.
Really?
Algebra 2 whooped my ass, nigga. Whooped my ass.
bro. I was never much of a math person myself, and I was never much like. Not gonna say I wasn't smart, but I was not very school oriented. I liked to perform. I was always more, entertaining. I was a class clown from like the jump first grade. I was always getting in trouble every single year.
Like, I get that vibe.
Yeah, definitely was.
It's just more fun, bro. Like,
It-
why is it
It's
so
more
quiet
fun.
in here?
Exactly.
Why is it so quiet in here? Somebody crack a joke or something.
Like,
bro.
please.
Fuck. In my
Please.
ADHD, I was like, I gotta say something right now. Like,
Gotta
fuck
say
it.
something.
The fuck? I'm supposed to focus for
Oh, I
like
gotta
an hour
throw
and a half?
some
Nah,
shit.
Yeah, nah, for real.
But back to the music though, you were that first song, Jennifer blew up. It was really life changing for you, huh? Like it really made you realize that you could do this shit.
It set up the rest of my career.
Of course,
Yeah, and I was like, fuck it. I ended up getting like a deal off of that shit and everything.
right?
Yeah, I signed a terrible deal. Signed with like the first people that really I met.
Really, yeah.
Horrible. Niggas
Horrible
stole my
deal.
Money. Yeah.
You were young. You was young
you know
though,
what I
yeah.
mean? 17, you do stupid shit, bro. So it's like,
Right.
you live and you learn.
Right. So with that, like, I gotta ask, because you've talked about Jennifer on your Genius interview and stuff like that, but brother, as a real question, we gotta know, how good was Jennifer pussy, brother? Was it that good to make a song?
Yeah,
Was it that good?
J-Lo? This nigga was smacking J-Lo before he was famous. Hello.
the real Jennifer.
I wish. Nah, that bitch wasn't even real, bro.
Wasn't even real.
And you heard it here
Like,
first.
I think I had like, I don't have that many girlfriends. Like I haven't had that many
Right.
girlfriends in my life. So I was like, I think I dated one person at that time. Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah.
it's just a cool name, 3 syllables. I need a 3-syllable name.
Did you have anybody in mind though? You were like, okay, I'm
Fine
gonna
ass girl
I'm a
named.
switch-
Her name was Jennifer. Bro, this is a fine ass girl.
See?
Sat in front of me. But like,
See?
bro, she wouldn't give me the time of day or nothing. Like I'm telling you, bro, I was like a mad normal ass.
Uh-huh.
Like she was dating the cool kid or whatever. But this bitch, she was fine as hell.
See?
Like, she used to let me copy her homework and shit like that.
Fine
I was
as hell,
a
though.
kid.
Hey, she probably thought she for sure thought that
so
was about
Jennifer
her.
wasn't fake. You might have not hit, but Jennifer was real, huh?
I guess
Subconsciously.
Okay,
Subconsciously,
see,
you
so
know what I'm saying?
realistically,
I've never had a real conversation with that lady.
what?
She had a cool name.
Do you think by any chance you think Jennifer know how big Jennifer blew up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Got to, bro.
because I'm like, Jennifer,
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
you lacking if you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Especially social media wasn't that saturated back then. If it was popping like on social media, she for sure saw that shit.
yeah, exactly, bro. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, it's not
In that little
many
ass
people
town,
here.
yeah, for sure. She
Yeah.
saw that.
Definitely.
She thought once or
Just
twice,
Facebook.
was it about me?
And I think it's funny. I think it's funny because you're like, oh, she was dating a cool kid, but like, look at it though. Like, who would she be thinking like about? Who should she they now. You know what I'm saying? The cool kid now. You feel me?
Who knows?
Right.
You know what I mean? People like what they like.
Of course.
I feel like all the bitches I like white dudes. That shit hurt.
Damn.
That shit
You got a
crazy.
type?
Everybody got a
What?
type.
Yeah. What is it though? What is it though?
Okay, so
I don't even know. But I had like a little goth girl phase. I thought them goth girls was fine.
really, you like
all went through that phase.
Niggas like, come on, be serious. Them goth
He said,
bitches
come
ain't
on.
dating no niggas.
True.
Maybe now, like the Juice WRLD ass type goth.
Yeah,
bitches,
see,
it's like,
Those are like goth rap
the
black
real
dudes.
goth bitches though, like the bitches who were like on my life, and fucking one
You heard
of those.
that? I wanna be famous.
Yeah. Bro, nigga, that's what it was like. AZ had no black people, bro. Like I think the population at one point was like 3% black.
What?
Like 40% Mexican and the rest was white.
Because they don't like the heat. They don't fuck with the heat out of it.
Lord, yeah, niggas is not in the heat.
We
We
not
out of
not
there.
doing that.
But we smart.
Yeah, nah.
When's the last time you been to AZ?
Oh,
bro,
shit.
It's full of niggas, bro. Like,
Is it now?
bro, it's a nigga migration out there, bro.
Like Scottsdale type shit?
Hell no, I'm from the west side, baby.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Scottsdale.
I don't even know where Scottsdale is.
No, I'm not. What's funny? I'm not. No,
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale's for sure not. I pulled up to Scottsdale so I could go see my sister get married, and motherfuckers was looking at me at the gas station like. And I was like, y'all ain't never seen a nigga with curly hair? I was like, yeah, so not Scottsdale.
Yeah, no, not
That's
there.
where all the parties and shit is at. Every weekend there's some crazy ass shit going on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Like
they
every
be lit
weekend
out
they got
there.
some jumping ass. Like it goes from
But you
here
got to remember
to
when
it's crazy,
I've
bro.
only gone there to go to the mall.
But you got to remember when places like that is dead, sometimes all they do is turn up. Because it's all like, fuck it, we're all just going to buy a whole bunch of alcohol. Somebody got a nice ass house. Everybody just come and turn up. They're going to do that shit every week.
It's not like
you know
LA
what I'm
where
saying?
you got all these crazy club options, right? You go, there's like 2 or 3 joints, right? So a lot of the niggas, they come here, they do their shit, go to Scottsdale, and then bounce to the east side.
Right.
Because it's right there, Scottsdale's right there. You take a trip, boom, and then they fucking bounce to like New York, Miami.
Makes sense.
Right.
And then they do their club shit out. They pay more out there. There's less shit to do. You got more niggas coming through.
This is
It's
what is this
Let's get him a show in
nightlife
fucking Scottsdale.
I'm
Shit.
telling you, bro, that's where all the rich folks and shit go. Like,
Nah, that makes
out
sense.
here is hella different even being out there and out here,
Yeah.
bro. LA parties is lame as fuck. No disrespect. But like
Yeah.
every time I go, it's just a bunch of people standing around looking cool.
No, I mean, you're not lying.
Just
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
whack.
look cool.
It's whack.
Yeah.
Like, this shit lame. Like,
Slack.
it really is just pull up to a mansion, a famous person might come through, and then bitches, no, bro, nobody's shaking ass.
Nobody's
I'm
dancing.
like, yo, all the house parties back.
More
home.
than half the music be bad, too.
Yeah, but I'm just like, what are y'all doing?
Most of the time, it's a big speaker with a nigga on aux.
Yeah.
Playing Ken Carson, goddamn it. Goddamn Ken
That's
Carson.
what it was at
For
Habib's.
10
I
hours,
went to
man.
Habib's for the first time. It's just a nigga on Ox.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ray pulled up. And that was cool. She's a real nice, cool, like,
Yeah.
cool person.
Who?
But I'm
Coy.
Ray.
Oh.
But like, yo, everybody was just sitting there talking
Yeah.
over loud music. I'm like, yo, why are you here? Like, y'all
No,
could've done this shit
that's
at
LA
home,
parties
bro.
though.
don't like
It
that
do
shit,
suck. I won't lie, because you want to go and actually like turn up, or people will come out and be like,
Trying to
"Oh,
get
it's
ignorant, bro.
yeah."
I'm trying to get ignorant.
It's a social thing out here, bro. It's so
It
whack.
makes
Yeah.
sense though, because it's like, yo, bro, so like your connections is like fucking 60-70% of work. Like if you have the right
Yeah.
connections, bro, you really can fucking
Yeah,
jump the line, skip the line. So,
you're
like, I
you're
get
right,
it.
100%. But like, also, why be like just going there to be boring though? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because, for example, some of the connections that I make is because I am outside having fun, enjoying my time, and people be like, "Who the hell?" Like that's unusual to actually be having fun in LA in the club. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
got a girl?
I do not.
Yeah, no, because when you came in the fucking apartment 200, started turning the fuck up.
Yeah,
Me, the baddest bitch was like, "Yo, what's up?" I seen that.
exactly.
Nah, this nigga
Exactly.
Ty
Yeah.
shooter though.
Baddest bitch dancing with him because nobody else was dancing, bro. Like it was just me and my homies and then Ty.
Facts.
Like everybody else was just standing there, like,
Facts.
yeah, this nigga was fucking.
Because-
That's the energy niggas need.
Yeah,
though.
the curly hair Chris Brown. Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, you my inspiration though.
I
Shout out
seen it. I seen
C
him.
Breezy.
I seen him in action. Bro.
Yeah, hey,
Actually.
hey, but it works so. It works so because it shows that sometimes you're there to have fun. So too many niggas will really pull up just to be there and look cute, and it's all like, all right,
Girls
but like
hate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Girls love fun, like fun is. That's what,
Yeah.
like, and they might not start it, but they always down to go with it, type shit. They'll be sitting down, but you be like, start dancing or fucking pulling the dance, nigga. They going for it.
Yeah,
man. That's what they're there for.
100%. That's what I've realized. There's been times I'll be like at a club and like I'll come in dolo by myself, but I'll just be like doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and like, you know, nobody else is doing it, but then I'll see other people just, you know what I'm saying? And then the second I see somebody walk by, I instantly catch eyes and I'm like, okay. And if you're a fun person too, you might be like, oh, okay, like, and it's instantly like, all right, cool. Like clearly
fun or drunk, either one.
Fun or drunk, but no matter what, we lit.
Combo
you know?
of the two is crazy though.
But we off topic. Good conversation. But I want to get back. I want to get back to music. You said you signed a deal. Signed in a deal 17. Like, how was that like? What was the money like? What was it coming at? Do we even want to shout them out, or is it just fuck them? Or
no, Island Records was cool. It's just I was with an independent label. It was a joint venture with Island. So I was signed to an indie label, and they were like the fucking worst. So I had like a really, really crazy deal. Like Island didn't know what to do with a black artist, bro. Them niggas got like Fall Out Boy and Demi Lovato and Shawn Mendes. So that's why like
I got you.
The whole image and everything. Like I had a little control over my image, but not really, because it's like, yo, you were like a major label, trust them. So like they would dress me, like do the video and shit for me. That's how you get like a De Niro.
Yeah.
So it's like the image wasn't really who I was, in my opinion, but like they were a good label. It's just the indie label was like fucking taking all the money, because all the money went to them and they're supposed to distribute it, but them niggas was just fucking some thieving ass Atlanta niggas.
Damn.
So I'm like, nigga went and bought a fucking Benz truck with my events.
Damn. What?
Yeah, I got a piece of it. I had like 100, but still it's like, yo, I'm 17 with over 100,000 in my bank account.
Right.
So it's like, of course, I'm still gonna act a fool. I wasn't really reading my contracts. I was just trusting niggas signing shit.
Of course.
That shit was terrible.
I mean, you were young, you coming out of like Phoenix and you getting a deal off your first song. It's like, yo, let me make sure, everything is lit.
Like, I didn't grow up like fucking poor as shit, but like niggas never had money, bro.
Money, yeah.
That's different.
Like, it was the first time I actually had money. I was like, what? And I was a terrible drug dealer. That shit was. That's the first time nigga had some money on for real. You feel me?
But did you have artistic freedom with the music at least?
A little bit, yeah. But it's like, yo, I had just started. My music wasn't good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, respectfully, I mean, yeah, like the songs did what they did, so it couldn't have been that bad. But it's like I wasn't making the craziest music in my opinion. Especially like I'm on a major now, so it's like, of course they're gonna try to come help me and throw writers in with me. Right. But it's like I wasn't developed as an artist, bro. I got a deal way too early. Right. That's all it was.
Exactly. You did. Of course, that's what they try to do, bro. They try to like find out, and then they try to like, of course, breed you up to being a superstar. But sometimes that ends up taking all of your money, or you're really just being controlled by people. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, because they've made you this superstar, which can be a positive, but sometimes ends up being like a negative. Or that's how a lot of people end up getting into drugs and more shit and whoop-de-whoop. You feel me?
Yeah, they didn't really do a good job making a star or whatever.
Right.
And then at that point, does it start to become like work when you're just like, damn, like I feel like I gotta do this type of shit, or like especially because you gotta work with other writers and shit like that. Like for me, I guess I would just be better to just make a track, sitting in the room or whatever by yourself type shit. But if you gotta work with other people and do all this agenda shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. Like the working with other people shit, I love it. Collaboration is key. That's how you get the best music. That's how you get the fucking album I just showed you. By collabing with other people.
We get to that.
Other people can do things that you can't. So it's like, don't be scared to work with other people. But I didn't get that when I was younger. I wrote Jennifer, nigga.
Right.
Like, yo, this
Jennifer,
person
my
wrote,
bitch.
half of Beyonce's album, you fucking dickhead.
Right.
So I was like, you have a lot to learn.
True. You was all, but of course you have that pride. I mean, you did blow up off of that. So everybody has that pride of I did this. It's my work. It's whoopty whoop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So of course you definitely gonna have that like put respect on my name.
Yeah.
And
like it was fun, but it's like it turns into work when you're not enjoying what you do. When you're not having fun and you're not like actually like excited to do this shit, then it feels like work.
What was the most like, I guess, what's been the most life-changing experience? Was it like signing to a huge deal, getting a chunk of money? Was it, I saw that fucking performance at the fucking World Cup. Yeah. That's OG. That's huge. Did you notice anything different out of that? People start treating you different, or like motherfuckers like...
World Cup's not, soccer's not popular in America, so like, in Qatar, that was the first time I felt like famous for real. Like I couldn't walk nowhere without people like crowding around me.
Really?
Niggas stopping their cars in traffic to come take photos and shit with me. Like, that shit was crazy out there. But out here, you know,
I want to go to Qatar
like,
so bad, bro.
People don't really care about the World Cup.
No, that's true.
I mean, yeah, but,
weird, right?
But it's one of those still, if you know, you know. It's still something all like,
hard,
yeah.
It was one of the coolest experiences. I don't say it was like life-changing. I think the only like real life-changing experience for me was like mushrooms.
Hey.
I'm telling you, that shit helped me become a better person for real.
Yes, bro.
Hey, put that one, quote that one. The only thing that really changed my life
shrooms gonna change
shrooms. They really do touch you in a different way, bro. I'm not gonna lie. People don't understand. Like when
I wish more people would like be willing to take it. It's like, yo, I always tell people too, I'm like, yo, you don't have to like take enough to see Jesus, my nigga. Like you don't have to take $1 million grand. You can just start with like 0.2, 0.3.
Yeah.
Feel it a little bit. Like,
yeah. What I always tell people, mushrooms is not, I always tell people it's not like you're like tripping or you're gonna do some like blow or something like that or some pills. It's very like you take them and it's spiritual. Like you instantly feel like, wow, like, what am I
Life
doing
is just
here?
good. Life is good, you know what I mean? You really do.
Bro, I've been
4
on
hours
mushrooms.
of that.
Yeah,
4
I've been on
hours of life
mushrooms.
is good.
6 hours later, I haven't ate food the whole day, and I'm all like, do I need to eat? Food isn't even important. Like I'm living life. I'm good.
I'm trying to save the world,
like
nigga.
for real.
Stop polluting,
like,
nigga.
Like people like I think people get too much of like in their head of mushrooms, and they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna take mushrooms, and the walls are gonna fall apart.
Because of the stigma of it, though, because of how like they're thought of in society already, right? If you don't tell if somebody don't know nothing about shrooms and then they take them, they won't trip at all. But the motherfuckers like
unless they do too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true too.
The first time I did shrooms, I for sure had a bad trip. I did it with some dude I didn't know. I met him on an airplane.
Oh my God.
He was like, we should do shrooms. I was like, cool. So I went to his apartment and we did shrooms. And then he immediately was like, you gotta go.
Wait, what?
Just starting, he was like, yeah, bro, you gotta go, bro. You just gotta go right now. I was like, what the fuck? So then I'm like, bro, I was 18, so I just walked out to the street. I'm not from fucking LA.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting out here tripping high ass balls, get into an Uber, and I go back home to where I was staying.
Yeah.
It was a weird ass trip. But it didn't deter me. Like, it didn't make me scared.
Right.
Like, I would love to do this shit again.
I had a fucking crazy ass trip one time. Well, it wasn't a crazy trip, but it was like we were peaking, right? And we were just sitting in a whip, listening to music, whatever. I forgot why the fuck we went to a plug's house. So it was kind of in the hood, not really.
Okay.
But we just stayed around there. Fuck it. Smack, nigga. We smack, right? I shit you not, bruh. You just hear a car pull up right next to us. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, we're finna get robbed. They robbed the nigga directly across the street.
You're lying.
They carjack him on my soul. Lord, turn me down if I'm lying. They get out like 3 niggas, bro. Pull him out GTA style, bro. Boom. Get the fuck out the whip, bro. Skirt off. Take his whip. He's like, hey. I'm telling my boy in the driver's seat, I'm like, hey, yo, like, let's bounce. Like, the cops finna come, right? I'm like, let's just bounce. Nigga said, I can't drive right now. He was too fucking fed. He's like, I can't drive, bro. I'm like, nigga, just fucking turn the car on,
bro,
right?
We gotta go, bro.
Let's go. Yeah, he's like, no. I'm like, get the fuck out, let's go. I walk around. He's like, hey, you good though? I'm like, get in the fucking car, nigga. I'm like, we gotta
robbed,
go.
Bro.
Nigga, that shit was crazy. I was driving, bro. It was like, everything was like a cartoon, bro. I felt like I was in a video game. I was like, nigga, the stop sign was yellow. Right? And I was like, it says stop though, so I'm gonna stop.
You're like, I'll go stop.
Nigga, I was tweaking. I just drove until I was like, all right, the cops.
See, don't scare people on the mushrooms now. But I think it's funny though, is because no matter what, I feel like I don't want to say it's hard to have a bad experience on mushrooms, but if you're like, I felt like a person that is already in control of yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're going to enjoy mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got thrown on the street and was still enjoying your mushroom trip, you know? Fucking, you got robbed. Or no, you didn't get robbed.
Hey, for the record, I ain't never been robbed. Let's put that out there.
Next to you got robbed. Almost, though. I would have been thinking
that shit was crazy, bro. Like, I remember that shit like it was yesterday because my adrenaline shot up so quick. Because I thought they was pulling up on us. And I'm like, come on, bro. Off the shroomies? I'm like, off the shroomies? Nah, bro, nah.
That for sure
would have really would have been funny is if you like started like sobering up and then you thought, oh shit, like that never really happened. Like the car, you go back, the car is still there.
I asked
the nigga, and you're like, wait, what? Like, he was like, oh no, I'm really tripping.
Like, we all like saw that, right? Like I'm not just fucking tripping,
right?
Because, nah, bro, that shit. And it was like off the shrooms. It was really like a movie set, bro. Like I was like, these niggas trying to set us up, bro.
Sometimes real life be fucking crazier than the movies.
Yeah,
shit.
Right. Especially for shit like you. Imagine tripping off shrooms, Ty, and you done had the life this nigga had, and you're just like, what the fuck going on? But imagine being off shrooms when after the fucking World Cup performance, thinking everybody pulling up to you type shit, nigga. Yeah, that would have to be on some other next level.
That's some lit shit though.
But I'm trying to go to like the Caribbean and do some good ass shrooms, nigga. Right, like on the beach, nigga, white sand.
I wanted to briefly mention.
I did it. I've done that.
I wanted to briefly mention how you was just talking about dinero, right? And how you had mentioned how it blew up, right? But you made that song with your label, correct?
Sort of. Like I was signed to a label when I made it.
You're right. But was they messing with the song? Did it? No.
No, I mean, I didn't even want it to be a single because like coming after Jennifer, I was like, it doesn't make sense for this to be a follow up.
Right.
That shit it's not even remotely close to Jennifer. Why don't we do more R&B?
Thought about that actually. Yeah.
They're like, just trust us and it's going to work out. And then the song flopped when it came out in 2017, 2018.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, it's crazy. I was like, y'all made me fucking put this out. It flopped. And then they dropped me because of it. And I was like, yo, like, this is crazy.
So they dropped you because of Dinero?
Like, Dinero didn't really do good. I had one other song after that. It did decent. But, like, the relationship wasn't really going good with the independent label and Island. So I ended up being dropped when David Massey left to go to, I think he went to Arista Records or some shit like that. So I ended up getting dropped. And then, boom, it was quiet for a couple years. And then that's when shit blew the fuck up in 2021.
That's crazy. So, like, Dinero re-blew up after a whole dead period. Like, nobody was caring about it. And then on your own, TikTok picked that shit up, blew it up, and was like, ran with it, for real.
Yeah, bro. I love TikTok. I think all my songs, bro, I just happened to get really lucky.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
TikTok be eating your shit up, huh?
Yeah, that algorithm.
TikTok be eating your shit up.
That shit will
really
make you.
Get it, bro. The algorithm makes no fucking sense.
But you make good music. You make stuff that is like people, I would say, feel good to. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people need that type of music online. They need that like good feeling or like, TikTok is good about thirst trapping sometimes, So they want to.
Wants to die now.
Yeah.
And that was you feel what I'm saying? And I feel like you guys ever get
everybody
that feeling?
Want to die right now.
It's because of fucking Juice WRLD, man. Nah, but but you guys ever get that feeling when you're listening to older music and it just gives you happier vibes, nigga?
Yeah.
Because like let's say 07, right? When Chris Brown was popping. It was not suicidal music. It was not popping pills music. None of that shit, right? That nigga was litty, bro.
Yeah.
All the music was good. So it was like you feel good type shit. There's hardly anybody making happy music nowadays that's like mainstream. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all like flexing and this and that.
It's either that though, but what I would
like hip hop and shit, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I will say I like that though, like you're right. There's not been a lot of like feel good, happy music, but I feel like it is having a bit of a resurgence with like Afro beats and like that type of style of music, which like you've dabbled into, like the Afro beat sides and like the dance. Like you said, your inspiration was dance hall, so you're always gonna go back to that. It's not like it's not home for you. Yeah. So how much have you been really like enjoying the Afro beats right now? Like this wave of it.
It's cool. Like I don't get too deep into really anything. I feel like there's not that much music that's been really wowing me, making me like get excited how I used to.
Like no favorite artist right now?
Yeah, couldn't even say.
Got you.
I've been listening to Drake a lot more than lately, but it's just like
shout out Drizzy,
Yeah, niggas' discography is just too good, but it's just like
facts.
Like the Afro shit is really cool though.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's in a bad place.
Yeah, I like this.
I want something that's exciting to me. I want something that's like real different.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like the surgence of it. It's like, it's new. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Hispanic music has always had that like only dance and like bop to be like, I guess, mainstream almost. But I like that it's, you can switch it with the Hispanic, dance music to actually turning up with some Afro beats and you still get the same, dance bop, and it's good for the women whenever you got them around. Like, they want to listen to that shit too.
Like, it's cool, party music and shit like that. And it's like feel good music for sure.
Yeah.
It's like, even if I don't understand what the fuck they're saying. Like, nigga, I've been screaming, Shayo.
Right, yo,
I caught
what
myself
the
in the club,
fuck?
yo, no bullshit, bro. I was in the fucking club and that shit came on. And I was trying to sing along, and I was like, nigga, I don't know what I'm saying.
No idea.
Right.
I was like,
yeah, he be nobody know. Hey, but he's slapping. He's slapping. He doing this
shit.
It's
the vibe, bro. It's really the vibe, man. That's
exactly.
how you know, bro. Music transcends, you know, language and all that.
That's a universal
bro.
language.
Yeah, facts.
Music is a universal language.
Yep.
You know how many Hispanic songs? I don't know Spanish as much as like we got the the hair. We almost twins. You feel me? But you was actually raised around it. I wasn't. So I don't know no Spanish. But you know how many Spanish songs they be turning up that what that and on dos bro. It don't matter. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter who you are. I seen the Taylor Swift's biggest fan turn up to that shit. You're like, what? You seen her start moving her hips and she can't. Nigga, like it's
trying
You know what's funny?
But it transcends.
And I can't understand Spanish music.
I
speak Spanish like fluently, and I cannot understand.
Like
really?
It's too much.
I've heard that.
Like Bad Bunny.
I love him,
but I only get like every other couple words.
Okay,
why have I heard that multiple times?
Are you mixed? What do you mix with?
Yeah, Black and Salvi.
Salvadoran,
yeah.
I'm like, shit.
And we all just mixed only children over here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like the Colombians, mad
they got their own shit. Yeah, the fucking.
Yeah, I've heard that multiple times. Like, there's girls that like will listen to Bad Bunny, and I'm all like, oh, you know Spanish, right? And they're like, yeah, and I'm all like, cool. What do we even be saying? They're like, honestly, I don't really know. He kind of be mumbling, and I'm all like, he do. I'm like, I don't know. Like, shit, I'm all like, but if you can't
like
understand him,
came out with that first song. And I was like, hey, yo, that's exactly how it is, but in Spanish.
Hey, can I tell y'all?
Hard,
why when I was young, when that shit came out, I was determined to learn every single word of that song.
Bro, you funny.
Yeah, niggas living life like volcanoes, and this is only the beginning. That's what he says. That nigga living life like volcanoes, this is only beginning.
He was living life like a Bugatti.
Nah, he's living like volcanoes, like he's like blowing up.
I had a crazy
but this is only the beginning.
Check me out. I had a crazy theory. They were doing this shit on purpose because, like, how he has it. I didn't think it said Bugatti, but like you can adjust it to what you want it to be. Future is that fucking good. If you listen to his shit, I guarantee you I could put on 5 Future songs right now. You think it's something, you thought it was this your whole life. It's not. That's not even close to
the whole life.
You know what it is, though? It's like, where you from? You from the West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You raised out here?
Yeah.
Or them niggas really just talk like that.
That is
like,
true,
I lived
too.
in Atlanta for a bit, y'all. You really just can't understand them, some country-ass niggas. So
yeah.
Like Southern music wasn't really, like, the biggest and shit. You know, you had, like, Outkast and shit like that. But it's like, Southern music was really popular around there. So when it started blowing up everywhere, it's like now you got West Coast niggas like, what the fuck are these niggas saying?
Man, it's because
real country niggas.
Those spots have so much like culture, like so much culture that has been there for so long. So a lot of people have been raised around like actual country people, right. But you're also like country in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So like after you've been country in the hood for years and years and years, you're developing your own slang that is country, but you also not trying to sound like a country hick. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to sound like a country hick. Like you say, you switch it up. You have your own. That's exactly how I'm from the Bay. So like a lot of the things that we do is always like taken, like respectfully, I love the Bay, but we take so much influence from everybody and make our own shit. Like for real, we like a Krabby Patty.
California as a whole, I feel like, like we the imported of the import. Like United States is an import, and then Cali is the imports of all the everywhere. Join them all right here, bro.
Yeah.
Type shit. And then this is what you got is the base layer of just like universal fucking vibes, nigga.
Album just done.
Oh, wait. Finished an album?
Yeah, I got
okay.
Right now, so I was pretty much done being mixed and shit right now, waiting on a couple verses. But I'm signed to Def Jam. I've been with Def Jam for like a little over a year now.
Okay, shout out Def Jam.
Right, so it's like now it's time to, I had to clean my team up. I had to clean up all the contracts. I was in a fuck ton of contracts and shit. So
Right.
For a long time, shit was really stagnant. You know what I mean? I was like living on some normal life shit. I went to go be a writer. I didn't even want to be an artist no more.
Really?
And then Dinero blew up, and I was like, I guess I'll try again.
Yo, shout out fucking TikTok. Y'all brought Trinidad out the grave, man. What? I like to hear that. I like to fucking hear that.
So I was like, I'm just working on projects now. I'm just working on fucking doing everything outside of music that builds a career. Because it's like, you can't have a career off of TikTok hits.
Of course.
You see hella niggas that do something on TikTok, but then it's like, you don't really know shit about them. You don't really pay attention to them at all.
Only thing is, man, pay yourself respect though, because you're not just a TikTok person that blew up. You have some TikTok songs, but you have a resume. You know what I'm saying? You were here before the TikTok blew up. You blew up organically. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people that just literally have like a funny song. You feel me? Oh, yeah, so with this album, do we have a release date? Are we ready? What's going on? You ready?
Don't got none of that yet.
Okay.
It's supposed to be out like September 11th. Ended up getting pushed back. So I'm aiming before 2024, guaranteed.
Okay.
Bro's gonna drop a bomb on 9/11.
I like
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. That's
Woo!
crazy.
Hey, is it too soon? Shit. Trey. Hey, I like to hear that. So we got new music in the works. We got a new album coming, bro. I love to hear that. I really do appreciate like the love and you coming through, just having like real genuine convo. You feel me? Your brother for real. It's all been love. Like I'm excited to see what the music's been. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. We did just listen to this shit. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Got some good shit in the works. Got some, and like I'm a fan. I've been a fan. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not a nigga that's like, oh nigga, oh, no. I've been a fan. Love your music from when you came out with Jennifer and shit. But you got niggas like Dre that ain't ever heard your shit was like, yeah, that's some good music, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, love.
I'm a critic, my dog.
Love,
I'm a critic.
bro, you're making some great shit. I wish you love with this album coming out. Only up from here, you already know that. Mm-hmm. And you got love over here at I Told You So. You know that. I told you so. So please don't act like I didn't tell you when I see you.
That's what you gotta say with the fucking
You feel me? I love y'all,
that's
man.
That's what you say to your label. I told you so.
I told you so.
Come on, bro.
Thought De Niro wasn't gonna blow up?
Come on, bro.
I told you so.
Come on. Hey, you thought the album wasn't gonna do good?
I fucking told you
so. Come on. Hey, man, y'all know what it is. We got Ty on the mic over here.
Dre Cruz in the building. Hey, wait. Before we end it, when we doing them shrooms at the observatory, we doing that
Hey. But love, I love y'all. I told you so. Tuning out. Don't act like I didn't tell you when I see you. We out.